Bum, bum, bum. Hey folks, Seraph here, and welcome back to more the whole Scarlet Curiosity. So, last time, fought a snake. We fought a snake. There's not much else to say. That's literally what just happened. I yapped about a whole bunch of things, and we fought a snake. That's about as too long didn't watch as it gets. So, let me get my mouse off the screen. Yep. Well, the Forest of Magic didn't turn out to be the right place, so maybe it was this forest. And so we'll go find out. Right, Remy? Oh jeez, why are these things so squishy? Like, compared to everything else I've been smacking around for these past how many levels, these are squishy! Why are they so squishy? Like, everything else I was smacking around in, like, the last few levels were just so much more tanky for some reason. Or maybe it's just because it's fairies. Yeah, okay, that's probably what it is. It's probably because fairies. Okay, don't worry, don't mind me. Just talking out my ass again. And there's no map, oh shit. Okay. So, what did I last talk about? The third VTuber that I'm kind of a fan of. Outside of that, a lot of the ones I keep track of, either from major corpo VTubers or not, is just on a whim for me. Yes, I'll watch the occasional Hall of Stars EN every now and then. Outside of that, I tend to keep a very, very tight amount of favorites, so that I don't overwhelm myself with trying to keep up with everybody. You know what I mean? Let's be real. When you're watching different things on whatever platform you're on, enjoying these days, it's a lot to keep track of. And I remember, maybe like a good month ago, I looked back at all of my subscriptions from how many freaking years I've had this channel, personal channel, and I realized that, oh shit, I really need to clean out my I really need to clean out my subs. Some of these I don't watch anymore, and some of these are just not active anymore. Which is fine. Some people will just leave it anyway, but I don't blame anybody for cleaning up their subs. You don't obviously will keep just about anybody who's, you know, active or not active. That's just kind of the way it is. So I did a little bit of cleanup, and I found out, in spite of that, I still have a lot of subs anyway, because, well, they're just people and, you know, VTubers and other content creators for Let's Plays that I still like to keep track of. Even if it's only in passing and I don't watch anything. Well, at least that's just how it is for me, anyway. I guess this time around, I'm just going to reminisce a little less about VTuber-related stuff and reminisce about personal-related stuff, I guess, as we're going through these levels casually. I'm trying to think. You know, I find it a little bit ironic, in some fashion. I remember going through my school years, and I oftentimes was noted to be somebody who probably could have the voice for radio or do the news. You know, like official kind of work like that. I probably could, maybe. I don't think I've got that kind of experience to do that. Even if I did. I think... music? Okay, I guess that could be, like, easy enough for me to get into, as far as, like, radio-related stuff. News, I don't think I could do a news anchor thing, dudes. There's no way in hell. That's just too fucking depressing for me. And I'm the kind of guy that keeps track of modern-day events anyways, and, even, you know, things that happens around on a global scale to a degree. Not a lot, but enough. Enough that I have a pulse check on it all. So, I'd rather not. If I'm doing stuff for my channel, it should just be hobby stuff for fun. And I wouldn't bother putting anything out if I didn't think it would be fun for both me and friends that watch my stuff on occasion either, so that's just kind of the way I operate. Now, you could probably argue, why don't you try jumping on friends for different games? I could, yeah. That is an option. My platform. If I don't like the game, I'm not gonna play it. That's just kind of the way things are. I'm not exactly a trend chaser, but I will play a game that I'm interested in. And that's just kind of the way it always has been, for basically anybody. I do not know where I'm going. Hold on. Can I go back across there? No, I can't. Okay. Don't know if I screwed myself by going this way, but screw it. We'll just keep going and see if I find which way is forward. I do want that though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Yes, this is all the XP I could be getting, but I'm out. I'm out. Okay, I've been here before. So which means up was in fact the way forward. Huh, speaking of way forward, did I complete any other games from them? I think the last way forward game I did was Shantae. Half Genie Hero. That particular title. Maybe I should try one of the other ones. I don't think I've finished, what was it? Seven Sirens? I think I finished that one yet. Something to think about. Something to think about. Metroidvanias are fun, but I'm very particular about them as well. Oh shit, now that I think about it, I didn't even complete Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne, Bloodstained. Bloodstained, Bloodborne, I haven't completed either of these games. Maybe one day. Just not right this minute. Just not right this minute, my dudes. Okay, we're good. Fine, everything's fine. I'm not gonna fight on these platforms. I'm stupid enough as is. I'm not gonna put myself through that. Okay. Alright. Get the hell out of here then. Although, now that I think a little bit more about what places my voice could probably be used for, just for the fun of it, outside of just casual narration, which, honestly, none of my narration is good. But I've been enjoying this just for this alone, as an example. Yeah, the narration is not exactly professional or good, but just as a casual, I'm warming up my throat and I'm not sounding scratchy as hell because I almost never talk in the day, hardly. That's been enjoyable, honestly. I think once upon a time when I first started this channel, I was of that type of mentality that goes, okay, I did a recording. Oh my god, I fucking hate my voice. Why do I sound like shit? It's probably because that happens to you, because you're not used to it. You don't think about these kinds of things, especially when you're, you know, well, just going about your day. You don't hear yourself often. But when you start doing things like, you know, YouTube videos or any kind of manner of recording, when you start to listen to yourself more and more, it starts to become a little bit more natural, kinda. One of two things happens. Either A, you just can't get used to hearing yourself for some reason or another. Usually it's a confidence issue, or something or another. Or B, you eventually get used to it and you're like, yeah. Okay. That's just me. Personally, I err more on the side of I didn't like it at first because I just didn't listen to myself enough. After a while, I got used to just hearing myself talk and just yap on day in and day out when I'm doing recordings like this. The only thing I can't quite parse my head around is where it makes sense for me to, what is it, do the just any other voice related stuff, like maybe not necessarily voice acting. I like the narration thing. That's kind of fun when playing through games. But if I attempted any kind of my girlfriend suggested to me this at one point, just the idea of just casual, you know, amateur voice acting just for fun. I could. I wouldn't know where to start, honestly. It would. I mean, you could argue doing what I'm doing right here for this game is already an example of starting, but it's not really much in terms of. It doesn't feel like I'm attempting to voice act. Really, I'm just kind of playing through a game and yapping on like an old fogey, as we all do. Well, a lot of people do. Wow, this has been a short level. What the hell? Sunny Milk. Now, have at you, monster. Wait, this doesn't look like a monster at all. Is it finally my turn? Yeah. I'm way off the mark this time. No. There was a huge toad here. All the fairies here were scared stiff, totally petrified. But for now, he's gone back to the pond to lick his wounds. Oh, the one we fought back in Kankeki Muso. Is that so? Oh, who or what around here could even injure him? Certainly not a forest full of fragile fairies. Glad you asked, because I was going to tell you anyway. Actually, it was me. I sent that phone packing. Did you now? Tremble in fear, vampire. You might as well just turn around and head back home now. You have my interest. Okay. Just telling me is boring. I want you to show me the power that defeated that giant toad. You heard her. You heard her, Sunny Milk. Remy's not gonna take no for an answer. She ain't gonna take no for an answer. Oh, the poor thing. Oh, the poor thing, she's being brutalized. Well, it doesn't help that I play like a bully. Oh, she's in the wall. Wait, she's in the wall. Is this boss even doable? She's in the wall. I pushed her in the wall. Wait, hold on. Okay, good, okay. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily matter. It's fine. We're done. Oops. I didn't mean to push her in the wall. So why did you lie about it? Did you think I wouldn't find out? That stupid toad's giving me so much trouble, I just wanted to feel the thrill of saying I beat him. It doesn't seem like that toad has anything to do with the monster I'm after, though. I guess whatever it is, it didn't show up here either. And so we're off. You know what, this video is a little bit on the low side. Let's do a quick save. Hold on. This is too short. I'm sorry. I know I might have to. I know I might risk going over my designated time. It's too short. Are you going to Hakude Shrine? Looks like you said it's weird that Reimu hasn't done anything yet. What is she planning? Would you like to record your adventure? Thank you, Patchy. I appreciate it. Okay. This is stupid for me to do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to Hakude Shrine. If I'm fast enough, surely this will fit into one video, right? Hey Reimu, how's it going? Huh. It's not every day you see a vampire come here. And alone at that. What do you want from me? I've heard that there's a commotion sweeping through the human village because of all these rumors of a monster. Seems that way, yeah. But the problem is, some of them are saying I'm the monster! So you want me to slay you and put their minds at ease? Very well. You would say that too. I'd be glad to fight when I find some downtime, but I'll pass for now. I have some business I need to take care of. What about you? What do you think about these incidents? Well, honestly, I don't feel any particular need to take care of it at this time. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure yet, but these incidents seem different from those in the past. I feel like I should simply watch. For now. Is that your intuition as a shrine maiden? Yeah. Let's call it that. So you're saying that in the grand scheme of things, this isn't a big deal for Gensoku. Even if that's true, I can't just overlook the fact that my house got leveled. That's understandable. I'll leave this in your hands then. Now, I'm gonna fill in a bit of time by saying Reimu can kind of understand that, because if we look at history of Touhou, Reimu's shrine has been leveled how many times? I can think of maybe 2 times, maybe 3. I think somewhere in that realm. But Reimu's used to having her shrine leveled as a result of these incidents. Fine with me. I actually came here to tell you not to do anything, so I guess it all worked out. By the way, is that a newspaper you have there? Oh, this? I was planning on using it for kindling. Show it to me. But this is an old issue. There's nothing you can glean from it about the recent events. Ominous rumblings on Yokai Mountain. Phenomenon totally different from the other red mist. This is it. If you want it, you can have it. The Tengu keeps sending me her newspapers whether or not I want it. I have plenty more. Sure. I'll gladly take it. Alright. And we got an achievement for speaking with Reimu at the Hakure Shrine. I'm back. It doesn't look like you found the monster. What are you doing? What are you going to do now? Or what are you doing now? Don't worry, I think I've got this all figured out. Look at this newspaper. The one that human Moko was waving around as evidence I was the culprit. Now, look at this old issue I got from Reimu. Oh, they're both, that's right. Both these pictures show the same place, do they not? That would mean the mist everyone's been seeing is coming from the geyser, right? Precisely. I feel a bit sheepish that I was so fixated on the forest themselves and didn't think to check out the geyser next to the forest. Now that I recall that time, people thought we were the ones who created the mist back then too. Well, since we found what was causing it pretty quickly, it never blew up into a big problem. But if this was the same as the mist from back then I doubt I'm going to like what I find. Be extra careful this time, Remy. Alright, seems like a pretty good place to stop here before it goes too long. So let's save here. I can't believe I didn't think to check the geyser. Checking out the geyser. I'm glad we seem to be getting closer to catching the culprit. You'd like to record your adventures? Yes, Patchy. Thank you. And until then, I'll see you folks in the next part. Bye!